Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with Hand of Fate 2. I'm going to try the star now. The star. Mages are opening the gates of the underworld in the dark corners of the Empire. Close the portals before it's too late. Ancient magic. The relics wish only death on their owners. Prepare to scrounge life where you can. Gambits. Keep your wits when dealing with magic and mages. Keep your wits about when dealing with magic and mages. Magic and mages wouldn't be a good alternate name for a Dungeons and Dragons game, I suppose. That's just like, nah. The damned. What comes crawling from the portals? Prepare for combat against corrupted. Now, I already took care of... Oh. I didn't fill out all the equipment. Okay, fine. Yeah, not taking that long. Okay, well, here's the deck I'm taking along. Malclips, for one. Encounters. See them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Took that along to see what it is. Took that along to see what it is. I was shocked that wasn't in supplies. And supplies. Okay, now this is gonna be a bit rough, but oh well. Let's see how this goes.
There is much that people meddle with that they ought not.
Yeah. That's especially true in horror movies. The Gathering.
You understand the game. You have let it shape you. You may have the skills we need to face him, or you may die.
Some of that didn't come in on subtitles. Huh. The Gathering. The village of Forstford, where the madmen are, gathers in the town hall to discuss the mage resurgence. Well, an elderly farmer is stood upon the stage. I saw it clear as day with my one good eye. An almighty swirling spiral, black and sparkling, come to take my corn. Your corn? And our lives! Comes a hysterical shout from the back of the room. But mostly the corn. The caucus descends into pandemonium. Ask the mayor some questions. The mayor tries to calm down the assembly, but has little luck. A sobbing woman throws a chair at the window in frenzied terror. Ask about the portals. He could be lying unintentionally, the mayor sighs. Old Frank is very, very blind. That's not encouraging. Ask about the mages. We all know mages are around, despite the Empire telling us they are merely tales. However, I've heard they're getting more dangerous. A sign of the times. Gee, I wonder why. Begin your journey. The mayor stops you before you go, shaking off a screaming farmer. The Empire is off in the north somewhere. There's nobody here to help us. I beg you, comb the area for anything suspicious. If you do, I'll reward you. Mayor's Blessing. This is probably unique to this challenge. Sweep the area. Receive 10 food when you reveal all encounters on the table. Permanent blessing. Okay. You're unsure of where to start, but you know you must close these portals somehow. Gee, I wonder where I would start. Maybe the only card I can move to.
Each tool represents part of the power that I once held.
Oh dear. Decaying Inn. On a lonely Imperial road, there lies a dilapidated tavern known as the Black Cauldron. The Disney movie? You know, I don't think I've ever seen the Black Cauldron. Or if I have, it was so long ago, I just basically forgot everything about it. Huh. I should probably check that movie out. I don't even know if I got it on DVD. Huh. Whatever. Inside, you spy a group of mages huddling together in a dark corner of the tavern. They're watching the Black Cauldron. They're gazing, enraptured, at a dull copper goblet in the center of the table. I could look this up. Let's see, everything is recording. Shake one of them? You grab the closest one and give him a vigorous shake. Fighting some unseen resistance, he turns to look at you with red-rimmed eyes. The mage is weeping. Help me. It's killing me. Take the goblet away? The goblet is surprisingly heavy and takes some effort to lift off the table. Merely holding it sends a strange chill up your spine. You try to drop the artifact, but something compels you to keep it. The goblet. The goblet. Cursed. The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. Bound. This card cannot be discarded. And it's Brimstone Joy. Goblet's Curse. Starving. Consume 2 food instead of 1 while traversing the map. Now, here's something interesting to note. You remember, if you've seen some of the other challenges I've done, you might remember the Emperor Challenge, in which you collected 4 artifacts, 4 relics that were cursed, and you've got a curse each time you collected one, and it's a similar mechanic here. However, with the relics in the Emperor, the curse you got from each relic was random. Not so here. With the star, the curses you get are specific. That's why this says Goblet's Curse. You cannot get this curse any other way than by doing this challenge and picking up the goblet. As you pocket the goblet, the mages suddenly stand and turn towards you. As one, they open their mouths to scream, an unholy sound that rattles the moldy rafters. Ow! The pitch increases unrelentingly, and you cover your ears in desperation. The sound rings in your skull, into your chest. Your knees buckle, and you collapse blindly to the ground. You wish... Ow! Did I just lose max... I did. You wish desperately for the screaming to stop. You lose 5 max life.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
You gotta be kidding me. Close. You wish... Ow.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Thank you. As quickly as it began, the screaming stops. When your eyes readjust to the gloom of the tavern, you find only piles of ash where the mages had been. You gain 2 fame. You look around, but the building is abandoned. Was it always empty?
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Nothing new to look at. Dang it. Seriously? Look at that, 3 general stores all in one formation. Why? And they're all challenge specific too. That's some serious competition. You can just imagine the 2 shopkeepers in on those cards glaring at each other. They'll go to my store. No, they'll go to my store. No, they'll go to my store. What about me down here? They already went to your store. Oh, yeah. That's a nice card to have. Cure to the Departed. Ow.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive.
Okay,
Find food if you can.
now the starvation damage is 10. Because I remember in my token and shard videos, one of the things I kept in was proof that while I was doing the death challenge, starvation damage was 8 for some reason. And I was gaining 20 life with food. Nice. Also nice. I wish I could, but I can't. Dang it. That was worth something. Little devil. Okay. A little devil with a broken horn slouches on a tree stump in a dark forest. While glum, he appears harmless, so you approach him with only a little caution. Oh, this is the one that we beat up for the devil challenge. My father banished me from the underworld because he thinks I'm not evil enough. Apparently my curses are just too weak. He sighs. Do you know any curses? Sure, I know a good one. Here, you can have it. Yeah. His face lights up when you give him your curse. That's one evil curse. Thank you, adventurer. Please take this small gift. You gain 2 fame. Thank you. Oh. And I got a shard for that. Awesome. Thank you. Deep water. What do I got? Ooh. I can't turn it? Apparently I can't turn it. That's a shame. Can't turn that either. Thought you could tilt the cards. Well, maybe not in this menu. Stand and fight. Yeah, I realized that when your companions upgrade, or maybe before they upgraded, the illustration on the back of their card matches their weapon. So the back of Estrella's card was her pistols. I'm guessing Ariana is a hammer, Colbjorn would be a sword, but I think, if I remember correctly, the thing on the back of Mal's card...
Please, we can work this out. Hit them!
The back of his card is like a magical bubbles or something, like on the front of his card, which, I don't know, I would think the back of his card should be like a spell book. But hey, what do I know? Oh, that'll be nice. That's really not helpful. Okay, fine.
Callus has ruled for 100 years, and in that time the Empire has become more brutal by the moment.
Noted. Seething portal. An ominous red glow emanates from a cave across the Great Forest Ford Lake. Investigate the cave. Stepping lightly, you peer into the cave and, just as old Frank had described, a great portal churns back black as night, sparkling with red lightning. The reverse flash? No, no, no. Corrupted creatures crawl from the portal. Just do against... Okay. The cursed goblet in your haversack hums and pulsates with energy, as though the portal calls to it. Throw the goblet into the portal, go to the next level. Okay. The portal churns with great vigor until it explodes, releasing its energy. And now we fight the magical zombies. Yay.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot.
Take that. There. Done.
With power comes consequence. Can you hold the dagger without being carved?
If you hold it by the handle? Yes. Rotting cave. Investigating a curious radiance leads you to a cavern strewn with candles. The stalactites look like monstrous teeth, like monstrous teeth in the flickering light. Now I'm just thinking of the maw from Epic Battle Fantasy V. In the depths of the cave, you find a young woman bound with ropes. A mage raises a dagger menacingly over her heart. You cry out in protest, your voice echoing through the chamber. The mage looks up without a hint of surprise on his face. Ah, the hero is come. But what will she do? I require a sacrifice either way. With the dagger poised above the maiden's heart, your hands are tied. Not as literally as hers. What will you sacrifice to the gods? The mage licks his lips in anticipation. Why not? I only have 8 gold. The mage instructs you to throw your gold into a deep cleft in the earth. The mage hums his exaltations to the gods, also not noticing that you had way less gold than he was really hoping for. Satisfied, satisfied at 8 gold. I'm rich! I'm rich! He unbinds the woman and offers you the dagger. It will disrupt a portal, if such things interest you, he says before blinking away. You gain 2 fame. The dagger! Yeah. Okay, what does this hit me with? I forget. Draining. Draw a life pain card before every encounter. Oh no. The dagger is uncomfortably warm, but you are compelled to keep it. The maiden bows gratefully. Ask her about closing the portal. The magical doorways have been opened everywhere since last solstice. The maiden swishes her skirts like a little girl and giggles. I think the dagger will close it. It's powerful and dangerous. Ask her about the dagger. It's cursed, you know. The maiden's brown eyes are unsettlingly dark in the dim cave, and it's beautiful, but it's beautiful and rare. Leave. Oh boy. Ow. I have a lot of food, but not a lot of gold, so... Let's see, I still have that, okay. Fight the corrupted. Juggernaut of Blight? Haven't seen that. I've seen it before, but not in my game. Ugh. This is the toughest blight card in the entire suit. Let's see. Corrupted. Enemies of the corrupted faction immune to bleed, feeble, can become knocked down when life is low, making them vulnerable to a finisher. Armored. Drastically reduces physical damage when armored. Use bash to break and destroy armor. Snare. Prevents movement and other actions. Struggle to break free. Damage while snared. Ignores defense. Ugh. Oh boy. I should check the camp for equipment. Yep. Juggernaut of Blight. Abomination. Wow, look at how much corruption is spread over that. I mean, you could tell the progression of the corruption from the basic blight to the infliction of blight to the terror of blight, and then finally this thing. You see that the scales just grow more and more. Like the affliction have like scales covering one fist, so they've got like a club, and the terror's got even more, and then there's this. Abomination. Corruption layered on top of corruption. A nightmare made of sickness and disease. Use bash to break the terror's armor and defeat them with a finisher before it regenerates.
By seeing
Missed. That was bad. There we go. Not too bad. Did I take any damage? I don't think so. No. Well, no, I think I was about at 100 anyway. Sir Malifaux commends you on your bravery and offers you a reward. Thank you. That'll help. Campfire. You settled down by one of the great cliffs of Forest Ford to make camp. Yeah, let's take the... How much is it again? 33. Ugh. Worth it right now. Band of thugs. Oh, this again. Right. Ogre. Oh no, I think I'll stick with the axe just because it's the better weapon. I didn't remember that Band of Thugs showed up outside of the tower. Huh.
I hope this works!
Eclipse, charge up your ability, please. Thank you. There! Good. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. And I bet there are no stores left. Ugh. See this. Bleed bashed. Discard and ignore the first curse that you draw. Yes. Okay.
A suit of armor suited to your temperament.
Still have, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I packed Spike Bone Guard. Because if you haven't guessed by now, the way to win this challenge is with curse removal.
By sea and sun, fate and fate! That helps.
Off with your head! There. There. Took a little bit of damage, but not bad. And that makes up for it. Okay. Empire Inquisitors?
There is a reason the Empire has outlawed mages and their work. Magic can undo everything they have done.
Deep within a forest at the edge of the small fishing village, you find another portal violently spitting out hellish monsters. Continue exploring. Let's see, think this should be fine. If I remember this correctly. Let's see. Empire
They have
Inquisitors?
begun an inquisition, yet it is too late now.
You cross paths with a party of Empire soldiers. The commander stops to interrogate you. You there! What do you know about these portals? The commander scrutinizes your face. Why, you're the mercenary who saved Westwind! The soldiers are suitably impressed. The commander bows and allows you to continue on your way. I think it has something to do with artifacts. I think. This is going to be real helpful. Yeah. It seems to like giving me 10 life pain cards. Huh. Oh well. Oh, that's not nice. Thank you. Good. Oh, wow. Wow, I more than made up for that pain. Okay. What do I have on? Nothing. No helmets right now. Suspiciously unguarded equipment? Wait, I got ambushed by the same group that was guarding the other thing? Is that how that works? Is that how that usually works? I guess I hadn't been paying attention. Huh.
You could have simply walked away, but no!
Ooh, you kind of see the illustration in his book. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here, but I will just keep on playing, so hold on. I'll be right back.